What is going on, y'all? KrysticMusic here. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you. Today, we're making beats at 3 a.m. Keeping that chill vibe going, you know what I mean? Do the beats hit when you make them at 3 a.m.? I don't know. We'll find out. Now, this is going to be a series of mine. Maybe every weekend, maybe every Friday night, I guess Saturday morning. We're going to be late night making beats, you know what I mean? No stress, no worries, just straight up vibes. For an hour, we're going to see what we can make in an hour, right? We're going to start at 3 a.m., we're going to end at 4 a.m. Or if we start at 2, we're going to end at 3. You know, we're just going to limit it to an hour, not get too much pressure on ourselves, I guess. And if you want to skip to a particular part of the video, or if you want to hear the full beat, I do have all the sections that you can scroll through and click on to get to a specific part. But anyways, hope you enjoy. I kind of like the vibe lighting, you know what I mean? Okay, you know, I'm gonna stop. Let me just go ahead and get into this. What are we gonna make today? Don't know. The allergy season's been acting up, but even if I do get sick, we still pumping out videos, you know. Let's just go ahead and see what we can do, huh? So what I recommend, you can just go to Splicer anywhere, and you can put song starter if you're struggling, or if you just want to vibe out. You're not really trying to make a, you know, you're just trying to make a beat, you know. So this is the vibe that I'm gonna go with right here. Perfect little sample. Perfect little sample, dude. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we got one. Let's go ahead and create our warp markers, which is every kind of bar here. I'm gonna go ahead and slice the new MIDI track. Okay, now we got it loaded up on our keyboard here. We'll just move this down, mute it. I'm gonna switch these to one shot just because I like to let it ring out. See, I don't know why it always does this, but let me just fix that. Let me actually move these up here. Actually, hold on. Let me make another one of these. I'm gonna get rid of these. Put this slice there. There's about 1, 2, about 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna activate this one. So what we're doing is just kind of cutting up these samples to fit, you know what I mean, as best as we can, real quick. So this one go on the 8th. So this one we'll call high stabs, and this one we'll call the chords. Put this a different color. Alright, so we can just have fun with it now. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and get our kick snare pattern here. We'll go ahead and get a little lo-fi drum. I like to put them to -12. Be our snare, we get a kick. Alright. Got you. So now we can go ahead and make our little melody here, which I'm gonna use, I don't know, hold on, let's use the chords first. See if we can pitch that down. I actually like that. So we go 12 semitones, which is a full octave. See what we can cook up. Alright, let's just do that. Press key, record button, press R on the keyboard. Alright. Leave it like that for now. Let's put the fade in a little bit more. Around 9. So if you're ever sampling and you hear that clicking at the beginning of your samples, easy way to get rid of that. Obviously, like EQ it and do the reverb and stuff. But like you press on your sample, you can put the fade in, move it to about like 9, 10. Should get rid of that. So let me just do that to every sample that we have. Alright, here we go. So now you can tell. So you can hear it better, we'll listen to the first sample with the fade in off. You can definitely hear the click. Fade in, put it a little higher. Definitely sounds a lot better. So we're gonna put it around 10, 13. There we go. Quick, easy little trick that people kind of forget about. Just quantize these. And when I say quantize, I just mean do it myself. LOL. We'll just put this right here for now. Just have something different. You know what I mean? Insert empty MIDI clip. Like that. Just fix this EQ real quick for the kick. Make it a little. Same thing with the snare. For the EQs for these videos, I just cut out like the obvious parts. I think I'm gonna make a EQ video and mixing and stuff video. But that's a whole video in itself. You know what I mean? I might just take one sample, a kick, a snare, a hi-hat, and kind of mix each one. It's gonna be a boring video, but let me know if y'all want to see that. It's hard to make that. Like, to sit down and watch. I don't know. I guess if you're like eating a bowl of cereal or something, watching somebody teach you how to mix. This definitely needs a delay on it. Why do it's like so dark and quiet. It's like the best vibes, dude. We're gonna cut out the lows on this on these samples because we're gonna get a bass in there. Maybe about right there. Go ahead and get some 808s in there. Have some fun. You know what I mean? Put the release up. Just start out with the F. Volume's going crazy right now. Hold on. I'm going to add a little compressor, just a generic one. I'm going to press external. I'm going to do it to the kick. Sidechain it to the kick. So a little breathing room. Now we just add a bunch of percussion, you know what I mean? Cool thing is, you can make one sound a whole different sound. Put some reverb on it. Maybe we'll add some keys or something. No, we can add some strings, right? Consolidate this to make it one track. Let me see how it sounds lower octave. Ooh. Ooh, that's so good though. That's so good though. See if we can find a little vocal sample, you know what I mean? What is this? F sharp minor? This is actually dope. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna like this actually. I like this little pack here. Let me add this. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be going crazy. Okay. Alright, now we just kind of put some reverb, EQ it a little bit, turn it down a whole lot. Alright, get a little hi-hat in there. Copy these, but we'll take out the delay. Then sometimes what I like to do, have one on the left ear, have one on the right ear. On the left one, you're going to bring that down maybe around 30-ish, really just depends on you. I like to put it around 25 to 30. Maybe 25, we'll start. 25 to the left, 25 to the right. If you really wanted to have fun, you can put 3 different hi-hats. So I have my main hi-hat here in the middle, and then we'll get 2 other ones. Let's actually put this maybe a different color. Alright. You can mess around with it that way. So it goes from ear to ear. Triple it, triple it. Let me turn it down a little bit. Should be a good basic loop there. Enough for this part. So we'll put this for the second half. Shakers are awesome. Shakers are so simple, but they add so much, bro. I'm telling you. Alright. We'll EQ and delay that. This we can probably ping pong. Get a ride in there. Get a little crash. I think that's kind of the situation here. I think that's kind of the vibe where we want to go in, right? And then we'll definitely gonna switch it up. But that's the beginning of the beat here, dude. Should we continue this series? 3 a.m. beats. What do we do now? It's literally 4 a.m. We've been working on this for an hour. But yeah, without further ado, here's the finished beat. I guess not finished, but for the hour that we got today, this is what we have so far. Let's go ahead and take a listen to it. Definitely like it. Definitely a vibe, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed just to sit back and relax and try to make a beat at 3 a.m. Hopefully y'all learned something. If you want me to expand more on something, or if you want to see, you know, a part 2 to this particular beat, I'm not sure if I'll make the same and if I add to the beat. Maybe I'll add to the beat for the next 3 a.m. session. But that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, keep making music. Keep listening to music. My name is KrysticMusic, and I'm out. Peace.